Hey guys, it's Greg, and this is a rare treat for you today because I'm actually on the camera, only briefly. The reason for that is that I'm going to do something a bit different today, and that's that I'm going to take you into my lounge and do a statue collection tour. It's not going to be all of my stuff because I've run out of space and some of it's spread around the house, but you'll get an idea of my main room. So let's go and I'll show you around. Okay, so I'm actually back behind the camera now because I haven't actually got anyone to film me. So this is my lounge where all my stuff is. It's a bit dark outside, so I've had to put the lights on, so it might not be the best quality. I'll give you a quick tour first. That's my couch. The back wall, I'm a big fan of MotoGP, so I collect a few bits of bike memorabilia as well. That's my first Detolf over there. And panning around by my TV. And my second Detolf. And this is my computer area. And over in the corner, I've never actually shown this on video before, but that's my Stormtrooper outfit. Okay, so let's go and have a quick look around at everything. I've done videos of most of these, so I'm only going to do a quick description of each thing. But this is my 1-to-1 District 9 assault rifle by Weta collectibles. Really amazing replica that is. I'd highly recommend picking them up if you can find one, but they're very, very hard to get hold of these days. As I say, I'm big into bikes. I actually run a bike memorabilia website, and this is a pair of race shoes gloves that I picked up. These are worn by Andrea Dovizioso. I actually brought them loose but had them framed. I've got quite a few bits of bike memorabilia, but this is the only piece on display in my lounge at the moment, so I won't show you the rest. Maybe in another video. Okay, moving round to my first Detolf. Sorry about that, I was just opening the cabinet ready for when we go down. This was my first statue. Absolutely love this piece. Bought it about, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. And this is a NECA life-size gremlin. This is actually an artist proof, which is limited to 100 pieces. I kind of wish when I bought this that I'd have got into statue collecting at the time, because I would have had quite a few very well sought after pieces, but I sort of bought this as a one-off and then only really got into collecting statues this year. So pretty much everything you see today I've bought this year. Okay, this is one of the Gentle Giant Sucker Punch statues. This is Sweet Pea. Really nicely detailed these statues are. I'd say this one's probably, I've only got 3 out of the 5, but this is probably the nicest, even though Baby Doll goes for the most money. Okay, moving down, this is Christopher Johnson and Son from the film District 9, and this is made by Weta Collectibles. Really nice statue, I love this. Got this for a good price. And again, if you can find one and you're a fan of the film, definitely pick it up. It's quite small. I think it's about 14 inches, but really nice. Okay, down to the bottom. This is the Spider-Man premium format. This is actually the exclusive that comes with the camera, but I like to display it just like this without the camera. When I got this piece, everyone suggested that I get the Comiket because it was so much better, which I did do eventually. But I still love this. I actually think Spider-Man in premium format form is better than the Comiket. But when you add the wall to the Comiket, it makes it a better statue overall. Okay, so that's my first Detolf. And then on my speaker, this is the Scar Predator helmet by Sideshow Collectibles. Received a lot of negative press, this one, mainly because of the lenses. They're paper as opposed to mesh, which was in the Wolf Predator helmet. But as a display piece, I think it's really nice. It was my first Predator helmet, and yeah, I think it's really cool. Really happy with that. I've got Dread 3D playing on the TV at the moment. Definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't already. Okay, moving over here, this is the Dread diorama, hence the film. And this is by Pop Culture Shock. This is one of my favourite pieces. Took a while to get hold of this, but eventually managed to get it for retail price. I got it from France. And I would highly recommend getting this one. The base is probably one of the most detailed I've seen. This is only the regular. And the exclusive comes with a whole other body on the base, but that's a bit out of my price range. Behind it we've got the Dread Mondo, which I bought because I thought it would be a good backdrop for the statue. You'll know if you've seen some of my other vids that I'm slightly addicted to Mondos now, and that was one of the first ones that I bought. Okay, over here, this is a fan-made Predator helmet from Hong Kong, and this is based on a short film on YouTube called Batman Dead End, where Batman fights various aliens and predators, and once he's killed them all, three more arrive at the end of the film, and one of them is this red samurai predator, which this mask is based on. Really nice. This is actually a lot better built than the Sideshow versions, and it's actually got real lasers instead of LEDs. Again, I've done reviews on all of these, so if you want to check them out in greater detail, look through my channel and you'll find the videos. Okay, at the top of this detolf is my Captain America bust. I love this. I'm not even really big into Captain America, don't know that much about him, but as soon as I saw this bust, I knew I wanted to get it, and Play.com had it on sale. I can't remember what I picked it up for now, but I was really happy with the price. Yeah, I love that. I'd like to pick up another life-size bust eventually, maybe Batman or Iron Man. Okay, moving down, this is the Shark T premium format. This is the exclusive version. Really great statue. The lightsaber lights up brilliantly. I'll turn it on, it's a bit temperamental. Oh, and as I say that, it turns on first time. You can't quite get the effect of the light, but it's very bright blue. I love that statue. Really, really cool. Okay, moving down to the bottom shelf. These are my other two Gentle Giant Sucker Punch pieces. This is Baby Doll and Amber at the back. Baby Doll now is very hard to find. Well, it's not so much it's hard to find, but if you can find it, it's very expensive. I was lucky enough to get this for retail price. The guy's selling it, it was only a couple of months ago. He posted on Statue Forum that it was for sale. I thought it must be something dodgy about it, because why would he sell it for retail? And I went ahead anyway, and it turned up, never been out of the box. So I was very, very pleased about that. And he actually sold me the Sweet Pea statue as well. At the back you've got Amber there. Got her for a good price as well. I managed to find her on a website in Spain for retail price. So now I just need to pick up Blondie and rocket, which I do plan on doing eventually. Okay, so that's the second detail. Moving up onto my desk. So as I said, when I got the premium format, everyone recommended getting the comic kit. And again, I managed to get a good deal on this guy. Someone had bought something previously off on eBay was selling this, and he was based in London. I just happened to be working in London when he put it up for sale, so I said, could I come and pick it up if you do a good price? And he did it for £500 cash, which was a lot more than I've ever spent on any statue. But I don't regret it. This is one of the best statues ever made. Really happy to have it in my collection. Okay, moving across. This is Kitana from Mortal Kombat. This is by Pop Culture Shock. Now, if you've seen my video, you'll know there has been a lot of issues with this, and I've had replacement parts sent which were worse than the originals, and I had the option to send it back for a refund. But I've got to admit, I just love it. I think it's such a great statue. A lot of people slag it off, but I think the detail on it, the pose, just everything about it, her hair, the fans, incredible. I've actually switched out the bloodied fans for the regular fans for the time being, just to see what it was like with those in. I prefer the bloodied fans though. But yeah, really great statue with, unfortunately, a lot of issues which have meant that people don't really want it. But I'm more than happy to have it in my collection. I'll just show you this as well. This is my R2-D2 cookie jar. The top comes off, and I believe this is quite rare now. I can't remember who it's made by or what it cost. I mean, it was only cheap, but I believe it is quite sought after. It is really cool. It's ceramic, so it's quite weighty, really nice. Happy to have that in my collection. And then over here in the corner, this is my Stormtrooper outfit. I bought this on eBay a few years ago. He's got a bit of a weird pose because I bought the suit and decided I wanted to display it on a mannequin, and the mannequin I got is a bit too rigid, so I can't pose his arms so that he's holding the gun sort of like it should be. I might sort of think about cutting his arm off at the elbow and re-sticking it so I can get a better pose. But I'm happy with it just sat in the corner there for the time being. I've got a few movie posters at the back there, but since I've started getting into Mondos, I've taken them down with the intention of getting my Mondos framed and sticking them up. Okay, so basically that's it. Oh, how could I forget this guy? This was my latest arrival, and this is the Pop Culture Shock Sagat statue. Really love this. It's strange, when this guy came out there was a lot of hype over it and it was selling for mega money online. Now the prices have dropped. I guess so many people were trying to flip theirs that it sort of drove the prices down in a way, because everyone that wanted one, there was a lot available, and now the prices have come down, but I'm sure over time this will creep up again because it's an amazing statue. Okay, so that's a tour of my statue collection as it stands. As I say, I've got a few more pieces which aren't on display. I've got a few in my bedroom, and I've got another District 9 gun in its box. I wasn't going to do a collection tour until I'd got them all out, all on display properly, but I'm probably going to change the layout in here. I'm going to move this office section into my actual office, and then I could get a couple of bestas to put in this corner, and then I can get everything on display. So I thought I'd do this quick, well, it's probably not quick now, but I thought I'd do this video before I change everything round, and then I can do another one. Okay, so that's it for now, and I will catch you again soon, because I've got a few new pieces due before Christmas, so I'll do reviews of them as and when they arrive. Okay, thanks for checking it out, and I'll catch you soon.